Hi guys, so I can finally have time to be able to do another video. Sorry I haven't the past couple weeks. Been kind of sick, so I've been working on some research type stuff and trying to figure out what I want to do my next few videos about. Before I really get into this much, please hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up, and we'll be good to go. Okay? So um, what I wanted to do is I wanted to show you guys a really cool feature I've been asked about a lot the past few days and the past week that an Android phone can do. Um, Now, this only pertains to those of you that have Android 7.0 and above. It's called multi-window. Now, this feature allows you to do a multitude of things, guys. A multitude of things. Uh, you can have two apps on your phone running on the screen at the same time as if they were the only app that was running. So, this is what I want to show you. Um, I have my phone here. Uh, I don't really have any demonstration phones. I mean, I do, but they're older and it doesn't have this feature. So, I have my phone. It's an LG Stylo 2. Not the newest phone. Bought it for 70 bucks on sale. It's been a great phone, guys. I've dropped this thing. I have done unimaginable things to this phone. And other than some smudges, I mean, from my fingers until I wipe it off, not a scratch, not a dent, not nothing. So it's a great phone. Got a 13 megapixel camera. LG makes some really good phones. I know some people have some problems with them. My sister-in-law bought an LG Stylo 3, which is supposed to have better glass, and um, it didn't end up working out to have better glass. She put it in her back pocket, and the screen cracked. So you get some uh, duds in the manufacturing process, but for the most part, I've had some really good luck with LG phones. Tablets and other things, don't ask me about because my opinion differs. So I'm going to go into my phone. If I don't know if this will work for my phone because I don't know what version of Android I have. This is what you do. You go into where your apps are, what's called your app drawer. Now, you want to scroll through um, and find your settings. Okay, it's going to be a gear icon. I know my icons look a little different, but I have a different theme on it. And I'll show you guys how to set up themes and different things like that on your phone too, but that'll be another tutorial. I want to find my settings. It's going to look like a gear. So I find and click my settings. Now, Android 7.0 has what's called this tab view for your settings. And it's really good. It narrows everything down to, if you're working with, if you want to shut off something or change the setting on your network settings or your sound or your display. It really works out really well instead of having a big long list. So this is what it looks like up top. You want to scroll all the way down and find About Phone. Now, About Phone, you go in there, and it's going to have some different options. You want to find Software Info. Now, Software Info tells you what version of Android you have, and as you can see, Android's version 7.0. Oh, clicked out of it. Okay, so excuse me if my voice is a little crackly. It's still left over from my sinus infection, my throat, coughing, and it's just been a mess. So, I want to tell you guys a couple things about phones real quick. You're going to hear different terms in some of my tutorials. You're going to hear, if you watch other people's videos, you're going to hear different terms. Now, I'm going to talk about these keys right here. These keys, because they're on my screen, they're a part of the software interface. So they're called soft keys. If I had a phone and I had the arrow key down here and a button and a square key or what looked like multiple window keys right here, those are hard keys. They do the same thing, It's just some manufacturers of phones integrate the keys into the software. Some integrated them into the hardware. Okay, so now I want to open up multi-window. So how I do that is this, guys. It's really simple, really easy to use, and has great functionality. I'm going to give you guys a scenario, and I know there's one specific person out there that's going to recognize the scenario, and that person's going to, kind of hate me for it, because this is geared towards a couple people that I know specifically, but if you have this phone and you don't know about this feature, this is a great way to find out. So what I want to do is I want to open an app. This scenario is, say I'm watching a YouTube video. Okay? It's not just a regular video, it is a live chat, a live video, live stream. So I'm sitting there, I'm watching this live stream, and I'm chatting with people that are, chatting along with the streamers. And the people that are up on the video say, hey, Nate Tech, do you want to come up here and join us, show your face, and, talk to people? And so I say, sure. Okay, how do I do that? They put a link up, you click on the link, you go into Hangouts, and this is just a scenario. Very close to a situation that's going on, but the scenario. And you're sitting there in Hangouts, you can see those people, but you can't see the chat in YouTube, so you can't interact with the other chatters. This is how you do this, okay? You can go back out while you're in your Hangouts and go back into YouTube and just see the chat, but you can't see, you'll have the delay, and you can't actually interact with the Hangouts and see what they're doing. So this is what you do. You tap on your screen to turn it on. Well, you'll already be on because you'll be in YouTube. Okay. So I'm going to open up YouTube. Okay. Oh, wow. There is a live chat right here. How convenient. I'm going to go into it. I'm going to turn my sound down, so I apologize, guys. Okay. My sound's down. So I'm in my live chat. So this is what happens. I hit this button right here. Well, I'll actually be in Hangouts. I'm going to demonstrate this. Okay. So you already had your YouTube open. Okay. So you hit that link and Hangouts pops up. You go into Hangouts and you start your video call. But you want to see your chat. This is what you do. This screen, this Hangouts app is still going to be running. But this is how you do this. You hit this button right here. This is your window button. And as you see, it took 2 seconds. I held it down for 2 seconds. And this popped up. Now what's this? Okay. So this, guys, is all the apps that you've used recently and haven't actually closed out. So I'm in a video call and I want to see my chat. So I go into YouTube. That opens up the chat I was just in. And so I've got my YouTube open and it works. I can hit play. See, there's live video. And I've still got my Hangouts going. Okay. So the way this works is if somebody comments, it'll pop up when they comment. But I want to be able to sit and interact with them. So my Hangouts is still going up here. My YouTube's down here. All I have to do, instead of having my screen upright, turn it sideways. And I have my Hangouts going over here. I can see everybody in a video call. I can have, the people down here, and I can see them. And my live chat is right here. So I can sit and I can interact with people and then as soon as this is over and I want to end this, or I want to just go back into this instead of having this open still, all I have to do, I can do it either way. It just turns, this line right here is a separator line. I can take this and I can move them back and forth. If I wanted to keep Hangouts open, I can swipe this way and close that out, or swipe this way and it keeps YouTube open. So that is really cool way to be able to do that. Now say I'm in YouTube and I wanted to send a message, but I still want to watch the video. Okay, I'm going to have to go out of my video for just a minute. But this is an easy way to do this. All you do is you click, tap and hold this button, and it'll pop that up again. Now I can go into my messages, but it wasn't up. Okay, so this is what I do. If I want to find another app, I go into my app drawer. Take me to my home screen. Okay, now this right here shows that I still have a multi-window session going. So I can click on my messages and it pops up. Okay, and you can open any app that way. Okay, you can go through, and I want to open, let's see, I want to open my weather. Some apps do and some apps don't, and you'll get that option, or you'll get that little message, but as you guys can see, it's working. Okay, so all I have to do is hit that button and I can open up any other app again, but I'm still watching my video up there. Okay, now to close it, I push that button. Actually, I tap it, sorry. And I take this screen right here and I pull it down, and that closes out that other second app, whether you had one open or not at the moment. That screen separator can do a lot. So that's how you do it, guys. It's really easy, to kind of figure out if you want to play with it on your own. Just remember, this square key is what's called your window key. Push it, you get all your past windows. You can swipe them sideways and close them out, but you don't want to close them out all the time. They sit back, they sit idle. They're not taking up really much space on your phone. They're not really doing much. So remember, you're in an app, you want to open another one at the same time, push and hold your square key for 2 seconds. That right there shows you're in a multi-window session. You find whatever app you want to open, and boom. Okay? Real easy to do, guys. You get out of it, pull it down. If you guys have any questions, leave it in the comments below, guys. Until next time, have a good one.